Diddy's former assistant, victim number 4, who's going by the pseudonym Mia, testifies against Diddy. This is part 4 and the final part in her testimony against Diddy. Let's get into it. The SAs, when did they occur? When I was working for Puff. When was the first time? The Plaza Hotel in NY for Puff's 40th birthday. Were you his personal assistant? Yes, I've been there only a few months. What rooms did Mr. Combs rent out? The penthouse. Party guests and celebrities there. What did Mr. Combs do? He asked to speak to me in the kitchen. What did he do? He had everyone else clear the room. What did he say? That we're going to be working closer together. He poured us 2 shots of vodka each for his birthday. What did you do with the shot? I took them. They hit me hard. Usually I could take it easily. My eyes couldn't focus. His face was closed. He put his arm up the side of my dress and he kissed me. Did you want him to? No. Were you able to say no? I was shocked. I froze. I didn't process what was happening. Next thing I knew, it was moving and I was in a chair in the penthouse. How had you looked at him? Like an older adult. He was the boss or the king. What were your expectations? I thought it would never happen again. A huge accident. Were there other items he made you feel uncomfortable? Yes, I had to carry bags to his room. Downstairs was Uncle Polly. What did he say to you? Puffy's lawyers say objection, judge says grounds, hearsay. For the effect, overruled. I brought the bags. He asked me to pull up something on his computer. He came and sat next to me. He leaned over me as if to put his face in the computer, like in an uncomfortable way. How did you feel? I pretended I had to go to the bathroom. Where were you the next time Mr. Combs SA'd you? The Beverly Grove house. I was asleep on the bottom bunk. I wasn't allowed to lock the door. I woke up. There was a weight of a person behind me. Who? Puff. It was so fast. He used one hand to get his pants undone. He put himself inside me. You mean his pens inside you? I froze. How did you feel? Terrified and confused and ashamed and scared. How long? Very quick. But it felt like forever, but he wouldn't leave a job unfinished. Is that when it would end? Yes. The next time? The Beverly Crest house. I was on his bedroom closet floor putting things in a bag. Then Puff was in the closet. He had his pens out and he grabbed my head and put it in. Mr. Combs took his pens out and put it in your mouth? Yes, I was frozen. I didn't do anything. I just. How did you feel? Like trash, scared and ashamed. How long did it last? It was very fast. Were there other SAs? Yes, I have a dark feeling. One time we were flying on a private jet. Everyone was asleep by the bathroom. There was a bed. I went by and he was standing right there. I tried to make it about other people who might see or hear. It didn't work. How did you feel? Helpless. I had lost some layer of protection. I wasn't safe. Terrified. Do you remember what happened? No. Was Cassie over there? No. Did you want these SAs with Mr. Combs? No. Did you ever tell him no? I couldn't tell him no about a sandwich or anything. Then he would know that I thought he was doing was wrong. I didn't want to lose everything I'd worked so hard for. This was the only world I had anymore. What would happen to your job? I would never work in that industry again. And physically, that I'd be attacked. I don't want to die. He threatened that he would tell Cass that I had something to do with it. How did you feel? Desperate and trapped. Worst scary situation. I would have done anything. It was my fault. Did you tell me more? No. I was going to with this. I would be humiliated, never work again. And who would do these things? Puff and all his people. This was way before social media, Me Too. There was this confidentiality. Did others speak up? Kayla Faulkner. How did you hear? I heard there was an urgent call among film people. What did you hear? Lay some context. Who was on the call? HRC suite executives. What were you told? If she sued, I'd have to testify. I was supposed to say she was drinking and punched me, and that's why she was fired. Was that why? No, it was because she complained. When else were you told you'd have to testify? After Capricorn Clark. Did you have to testify? No. Why didn't you go to the police about Mr. Combs H-ing you? I didn't even consider it. Did you have experience with the police? Yes, I was speeding. I had time to get my license renewed. It was the only time I name dropped. I told her who I worked for, and she said, get him on the phone. I did, and she laughed. Oh, Puff Daddy, I love you. Did you get a ticket? No. Why didn't you tell us at first about the SAs? It's the most shameful thing in my life. Did you get a lawyer for this testimony? Yes. Did you speak about these SAs before or after you get the lawyer? After. Do you want to be talking about these SAs? No, it's traumatizing. Why are you here today? Miss Miser, you've asked that. We could break here. We'll see you tomorrow. So that is the end and the final part of the victim number 4, Mia's testimony. Leave what you think in the comments below, family. Please and one love.